Hello everyone, I am the host of the YouTube channel Wang Yibo Ing Sub. Nice to meet you again. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. And here's today's news. Interpretation of Wang Yibo from the perspective of passers by. How can he not succeed because he is kind and forbearing? This article will discuss with you from another aspect Mr. Wang Yibo in the eyes of the author. Maybe the author writing everything in the world with a pen. There may not be those loyal fans of the fan circle who know about Yibo and the entertainment circle as well. But the author, from a bystander's point of view, perhaps more clearly presents an objective impression of the person. At first, the author just reads some Chen Qingling piecemeal, since there is no complete understanding of the plot and characters. Am not very impressed with the popular male stars Wang Yibo, Xiao Zhan and others in the film. I even think that the indifferent and serious Lan Wangji in the play is somewhat rigid, not close to human feelings. There are some do not eat human fireworks, so I don't have much affection for him. Later, due to the passage of time, the author's impression of Yibo changed greatly. Two main things changed my mind about this treasure boy. So what are the two things? Don't worry. Please follow the author's strokes to continue reading the analysis. Next, let the author analyze Yibo from the perspective of a passerby. I remember watching a variety show by accident. That was Wang Yibo's charity auction as an artist. Don't look at how he usually seems indifferent on the surface, but during the auction, in the face of bidders' requests for price reductions, he has always been able to stick to his heart, insist on himself, never make concessions on price, and express that items are valuable and love is priceless. Few words, concise and to the point, let people see a simple, pure and warm love hidden in his body. At this moment, I can't help but make people, especially some passers-by, respect him. It turns out that at this moment the author understands the indifference of his appearance. In fact, it is just a kind of existence similar to protective color. Perhaps it stemmed from his early childhood experience of going to South Korea to study abroad, but his heart is very sincere, very kind, very simple. If you describe this Mr. Treasure with the words cold on the outside and hot on the inside, I don't think it is an exaggeration. It is said that this little brother is good at writing and martial arts. Wang Yibo can be an excellent host and actor. You can also show your valiant heroics on the competitive sports arena. Don't look at his appearance, he seems to have some manners, the immediate sense of sight of a young master from an ancient aristocratic family, but on a professional motorcycle track, he can actually ride a Yamaha into Juchen. Leave all competitors far behind. I really admire his allocation of time. Speaking of in a competition, in the face of a certain Husser-named player who Hao-Mensch won forcibly overtaking, knocked himself to the ground, and for a while there was an uproar in public opinion. Wang Yibo, who was slightly injured, was also very angry, but after the game, he immediately regained his sanity as a public figure and made people look different. Under that circumstance, as long as the viewers who have watched the original video of the game will all stand on Wang Yibo's side and defend him, indignant for the opponent's lack of sportsmanship. Even many passers-by have chosen to scold, but Wang Yibo is very general, say calmly and rationally, you can handle your own affairs well. He only emphasized the four characters of sports spirit in it. It did not guide the majority of passers-by and fans to carry out any verbal attacks on the player surnamed Hu. There is an old saying that is good. If you have to forgive people, you will forgive them, and if you have reason, you should forgive them. Wang Yibo's rational behavior shows us his rationality and self-restraint. Such self-cultivation is actually rare in the entertainment industry. Many so-called big-name stars are defiant. He is proud of his talents and thinks he is superior. In the event of a similar incident, they are likely to stand on the commanding heights of public opinion and point their fingers at the competition. Even public abuse. Wang Yibo is the exact opposite of them. This makes the author's impression of him even better. As for Yibo's acting and dancing, the author is not a professional. I may not be able to give the most objective judgment, but I thought to myself, people with such a good education will definitely work hard in business, make the greatest efforts. I believe his business ability will definitely not be bad. The author also believes that Yibo has so many fans who can feel the shining points and learn from him. And pleased. I wish the star more and more success in the new year. I also wish his fans every day to be happy, healthy growth and progress together with idols.